And there we go. Oh. It's redlining. Alright, there we go. I think it's working now. Perfect. Alright, so as I was stating, this is essentially several months worth of planning. It's just a playtest. Deaths are going to happen. Live updates are going to happen to it. This is for to make sure that the system works for the charity fulfillment from this recent September, end of August, something like that. So it's not a big deal. It's going to be mainly lots of combat because RP is just something that you just deal with at the time when you're actually playing the game. So we're essentially going to try to see how the actual combat works, because that's the more important aspect of it. Now, you guys can go and flip over your sheets. What this is a system based on GTFO. There are currently 4.5 classes with subclasses in it. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of GTFO. It's kind of how we kicked off a lot of the channel. Logan helped me out with a lot of this. In some cases, he was just a rubber ducky for all intents and purposes, but he also helped out with fleshing out some other bits of it. The system is actually fairly simple. There will be building characters, however, character creation only takes 5 whole minutes, at most. I haven't written out character creation, that's on me, but you can actually just write all over these sheets if you want. That's not a big deal. I don't know what you're saying, Mike. So yeah, just grab a pencil. Character creation is very, very easy.
It's so tiny. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I was looking at them like...
So the tiny writing they're looking at is actually the weapon chart, firearms, and that kind of thing. It is very tiny. It's just, unfortunately, how it ended up. So, character creation for the first round characters. We're just going to be doing with the fairly, if you will, normal difficulty build. You will have all of your stats, which should be labeled out on literally the stats page. Fairly simple. You have 6 stats: body, mind, senses, weapon handling, tool handling, and luck. Because Lord knows when you play GTFO, there is a shitload of luck with it. Whether it's bad luck or good luck. Body works just like endurance, stamina, constitution. The more body you have, the more health you have. Helps with physical ability checks, saving throws, and attacking melee. And it also works the other way. If you have a lower body and you decide to go into negatives for some reason, that is a minus to your health, just like with Constitution. Mind, exactly what you think it is. Anything that deals with mind. It could be wisdom or intellect in this case. Similar fashion with body. So it affects your mental ability checks and saving throws. Senses is going to be a little bit more in your RP area in some cases. It'd be your charisma for all intents and purposes. But it's your ability to perceive and maintain combat readiness. So that is your initiative check, if you will. It's used for sense ability checks and sense saving throws. Weapon handling, exactly what you think it is. Bang bangs. Your ability to actually shoot with the guns. Tool handling, your ability to handle tools effectively. It could be whether it be your turrets, your bio tracker, mine deployers, seafoam, goo guns, that kind of thing. And then obviously luck. The way I have luck tooled out at the moment is it kind of works how it works similar to how luck is in Dungeons and Dragons. However, it's a lot more tuned down substantially. So essentially, if you spend a luck point, you roll a d4 instead of a brand new d20. And that is actually what's added onto it, because it's definitely a lot of luck. Yeah, how will you do dude Rosetta Bar? Essentially, it's luck on luck. You don't want to constantly have a chance.
Let's do something extreme.
There are subclasses and classes. We'll get to that when they're actually like fleshing out their characters a little bit. So you have your 6 stats, and you just write them out. However, to start out, they're all zeros. It's not like D&D in which it's a modifier or anything like that. A score in the modifier. It's literally just you add to it or subtract to it. So start out, all stats are zeros, and that's fine. That's your baseline. Eventually, it's a 10 in D&D baselines. Now you have 2. At the moment, you have 2 stat points you can put anywhere, whether it's body, mind, the handlings, luck, senses. You can put those anywhere you want, and you can make it as broken as you want. Something else that Logan and I talked about is also a little bit of manipulation. If you'd like to, you can take a minus in one stat to have a plus in another stat. You can only do that a single time. So if you want to take a minus to tool handling to give yourself a plus in weapon handling, you can do that. But you are only allowed to do that once.
I just thought of something. We never discussed what happens if you get negative luck.
Oh, we did. It affects. It allows me to say roll a d4 and subtract that.
Okay, I don't think we had actually talked about it.
Yep.
But no, that's what I was going to suggest if not, you didn't have an idea.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to wait to actually assign my bonuses until...
Yeah, you can wait till afterwards. So you also have the classes and your subclasses. The way it's going to work in the live game as well is no one else is going to know what you're building. And that's to actually go off of how the game actually works if you were actually like in the complex.
Okay.
You build your character. If all of you are healers, fantastic. If none of you are healers, all right.
I should have bought this game so I understand more of what I'm looking
That's luckily you don't have to. Luckily, you don't have to understand the game at all.
Right.
So you have your 4 classes, technically 5.
Nobody.
Yes, you are no. So you have your soldier, your bang bang shooter guy, your engineer, whether it is a more in terms of a combat engineer in effect, a military engineer. So you get your combat engineer, your mechanical, and your logistics. You have your scout, and you have your civilian, and finally you have your nobody. So your scout is your roguey, your stealth guy. Your civilian is, for the best way you could figure out, is the jack of all trades. And then your nobody, which could literally just be your average dude that got picked up off the streets because he saw something he shouldn't have.
If we're going by the lore of GTFO, shouldn't all of our luck be like -2?
I mean, sure.
We're
So
Remember, this is a beta. This is the very first test,
And
so we're still working out the kinks, and we'll figure that out.
and also, I think the primary characters in GTFO were all soldiers of fortune of some capacity. And also, if we wanted to, it'd just be, okay, you guys get nothing. You are all nobodies, and that's it. And also, there is something that, it's not written out yet, is the true GTFO mode, in which you get no additions to your stats, but you're all nobodies. And that's it.
Yeah, we discussed different play styles for different people looking for different kinds of games.
Yes.
But this
This
is only a model.
Yes.
I am already built.
See, easy peasy. So, to give you all, and then also, and I'm sure, Nate, you already saw this, each class.
How much health do you start with without your body stat?
I think 30.
30.
30.
And then plus 5 for every point in body.
Correct. Now, something that I'm sure they already noticed, Logan definitely already knows, each class gets stats as well. So Soldier gets +2 to weapon handling, -1 to mind. They also have a perk. The perk for Soldier, in this case, is +1 action. Your base actions that you get is 2. So you get 2 actions, and there is a sheet for action and economy. Within Soldier, there are 3 subclasses: Marine, Shock Trooper, and Grenadier.
I'm gonna do that, I think.
There's the Engineer. The Engineer's base stats is +2 to tool handling and -1 to weapon handling. And it also gains the effectiveness perk, in which they choose 2 of the 3 options. And I will lay more of this out as we go along. I'm not going to go into each individual detail. Combat Engineer, Mechanical Engineer, and Logistics Engineer. There's the Scout, which gets +2 to senses, -1 to tool handling, but it gets bigger. It gets damage die against unaware targets. There's the Marksman Scout, Recon Scout, and Operator Scout. Finally, there's the Civilian, and the Civilian gets +2 to luck, because I wanted to put luck somewhere, and -1 to weapon handling, and -1 to tool handling. There are 2 subclasses for Civilian. Your Medic, which could have been a doctor, or you could have been a paramedic, or something like that. And then there's your Diplomat. And your Diplomat is essentially your Bard from Dungeons and Dragons. And then there's your Nobody. Alright, so, Nate, you said you finished up your character. Logan, have you?
No, that's
Okay.
partially because I'm switching randomly to have more fun.
Okay. Now, just so you all know, you will start out with, I believe, 2 weapons. You do not get to choose your weapons to start out, because a lot of these guns are very powerful. But
What if I don't want a gun?
I mean, you'll have a gun, but you'll also have a melee weapon. The melee weapon being the knife. To start. The club, the Warhammer, and the Spear you'll find fairly easily, and this is just for round 1. Once we figure it out a little bit and we tweak, probably within the same combat, we're going to say, all right, Nate, you get a spear, or you get a Warhammer, that kind of thing. We're just trying to figure out, like, baseline right now. If you were to just build your characters and go straight into the complex.
I'm just writing notes for later.
Sure. So everyone gets a pistol, which is on the sheet. Everyone gets a pistol. And then you have your choice between a DMR, an assault rifle, and a burst rifle.
So what was my option?
You get a pistol, and you have a choice between DMR, assault rifle, and burst rifle. And Nate, since I think I know what you're going for, what melee weapon were you looking at to start?
I hadn't even looked at them.
Okay.
They're all pretty bad.
I mean, that's the point.
That's my first note.
Yep, and that's kind of the point.
Shock Trooper is pretty much already useless because there are no good weapons for me to take advantage of my only abilities.
Fair enough. You definitely make notes on that.
This is a very gun-oriented game, and that's a very melee-oriented class.
Mm-hmm. And also, I haven't listed. There's
Same with
at the
Action
moment.
Economy. There's not a whole lot to do in melee in Action Economy, but there's several you can do with ranged attacks. So this is a very ranged gun-based game, and then there's just one melee character that doesn't do anything.
There's 2 melee characters, but yeah, that's the notes we're looking
Neither
for.
of them would do anything.
The other one actually can, because of the bonus die it gets if it's stealthed. So that actually gives it the ability to do stuff.
Operator is substantially more powerful than Shock Trooper.
Definitely, I would recommend expanding the melee weapons from the GTFO standard, just so that there are some melee options for people who have a high body who build that way. Because these are all bad. These are all very bad. Melee weapons in GTFO one-shot most creatures.
They do not actually. They really don't.
If
They
you sneak up and you hit them in the right spots,
they will one-shot strikers and
maybe
shooters.
not the big boys, but
Yeah.
most of the regular enemies, like, they die in one hit.
Strikers and shooters, absolutely. And then some scouts as well. Chargers, somewhat.
I'd like a warhammer or an axe, either one.
Okay. Go with a Warhammer for now.
Okay. I will forego a primary weapon for the warhammer.
Okay. But no matter what, you gotta have a pistol.
That's fine. I'm never going to use it.
Fair.
There's not a point to because my
Weird
weapon
enough.
skill is too low.
I almost went the same thing you were going and then changed. So, I'm a soldier.
Okay.
So for the mind senses, weapon handling, and tool handling, do we just leave it as like what stat we have, or does it go into more stats?
Just stays as that stat.
Can I add my body to damage as well?
You actually do.
Okay.
So it's you essentially would get, let's say you have a +3 to it.
Still 2d4.
Yeah, 45 health.
Yeah. So it'd be if you have a +2 to hit, it'd actually be a +4 to hit, and +4 damage.
Got it.
By the way, I am min-maxing, so I have a weapon handling of 5.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to hit stuff.
Okay. So you took +2 weapon handling. Then you do what? Put both stats, both +1s into weapon handling.
And then took a negative and put that into weapon handling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything went
Okay.
there.
No, that's fine. But
I'm
that,
stress testing.
I did much the same, but I can only get up to a 4 body with how this game works.
I don't know what to put my points into with this.
No, that's...
don't overthink it too much.
I got a good range.
All I know is I'm a soldier. I do things.
You do not know who you are. You do not know why you're here, but you know you must kill.
Pretty much.
Blood for the blood god.
Yes.
Skull to the skull throne.
My name is Chip Beefly.
No,
Oh, shit, you need-
definitely go for the most silly names possible.
Hunk.
Okay.
Don't ask. Hunk. That's his name. Might be a Resident Evil.
That's
thing.
definitely. I mean, just give him a knife. He speaks no words, but his name is Hunk. He has a knife, and he must kill.
No. Alright. Chad. Let's go Chad.
So we have Chad and Chip.
I came up with Devin Indo Long Dom Oralt. His initials are Dildo.
Okay, that's about fine. That's about right.
Fuck, I should be Dale.
I mean, you can. It doesn't fucking. You can be Dale.
Chip and Dale. Come
Oh, that'd be
on.
fun.
Chip, Dale, and Dildo.
Somehow that works. Okay. Great first test. Excellent. Very nice.
All right, dude. Do you have any questions so far?
Well, I guess we'll figure everything out. once we
Ammo
go in.
cost per attack. 3.
And right now, I'm not going to worry too much about the auger system, the ammo system.
One thing not specified here that I was just looking at.
Sure.
How much do you get back on a tool refill, ammo box, or health kit?
I did not have that written down. My apologies. At least written down on these sheets. You do get. I think fuck out there. Check my notes.
Because it looks like only the medic adds its mind to healing kits, but it doesn't specify how much you get back.
I think I had it was like 2d6 or something like that. But I have to actually check. I have to check what I had written down.
Okay.
Impactful, impacts.
I got some equipment list.
It's not on there now.
Ooh, give me that pursuit
Whoops.
rifle.
All part of this system, though.
It's all right. None of us are medics. We're all gonna die.
Yep, that's fine.
So you can only carry one primary and a sidearm at
Correct.
one time?
Well,
Okay.
right now at least. So
you
technically, if you find, let's say, you were to find an assault rifle, you can certainly carry more than that. The way we're going to have it in the future, not right this moment, is it's going to cost you something. It could be movement speed or something like
a
that.
Thunderhammer eventually.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
That costs selling your soul to the warp.
And $10 cash.
Totally worth.
Not that that actually, works in this game.
Kalik, are you gonna play?
He's not there.
There he goes.
Okay. Kalik, leave Panda alone.
There we go.
Hey.
Kitty. Now, Kitty.
Kalik.
Nat says she would have played a medic. That seems about right.
I'm chasing the cats. I'm chasing the cat. I'm chasing the cat.
Kalik.
It's a cat.
Come here.
Okay, I have everything I need. My burst rifle stats, and that's it.
Okay. Oh, well, luckily that's written down. On
Yeah,
this.
but I like writing it down in a way that's easier for me to read.
Sure.
Because, we'll need to improve.
Okay,
this.
so Geo, what do you have selected?
I have selected the Marksman Scout.
Marksman Scout, very good choice. So right now, okay, so you have your pistol, and what did you choose as your primary weapon?
DMR.
DMR. Okay, so 1d10 with a longer range.
Burst rifle. Ideal damage.
You go Burt.
No, I don't go Burt yet.
All right, so we have our shock trooper soldier, which we're definitely going to get some input from Nate, and that's good. He's already provided fantastic input as is, and we haven't even started anything yet.
I
No,
see what I see.
No, then that's exactly what we're looking
Trust
for.
me, we appreciate it. There's just been the two of us. We need outside eyes.
Yes. And you were the first person we thought of that would provide actual, legit input that we need here.
No
My
offense.
brain is weird.
He's played way too much TTRPGs.
True.
Okay, so we have our shock trooper. We have our marine. Logan, marine. Dale's a marine.
I like crayons.
Yep. What? I assume red is your favorite color to eat.
Orange.
Orange. Okay. And then we have
Tastes like
our marksman scout.
Oranges.
So, to start out, go ahead and roll a census check for initiative.
D20.
Yep, D20. Luckily, keeping things fairly simple there.
17.
Do I add anything to it?
Census. It's a census check.
6.
Perfect.
Still better than mine.
All right, so we got Dale at
I
the
have
top.
a 0 for census. Yeah, maybe something for initiative.
I got a 2. It's
I think that was like the best we could come up with. Maybe somewhere in like the classes or subclasses, we can add some sort of like bonus to initiative somewhere in there.
That'd be good for a scout somewhere.
I think Scout we could give like +2 senses in regards to initiative somewhere. So we get Dale at the top with a 17. You got a 6.
Oh, no, I got a 3. He got a 6.
Ah, okay.
I got a
Chip
4
got a
plus
6. Dildo,
You can call him Devin for.
sure. Dildo.
I also enjoy crayons.
All right, so go. Just pick your character from.
Did I have the red one?
Just pick your character from whatever's up here, and place them way over here. So here, you get to be Zagat.
Sure.
2 crowns in a hard place.
There we go. Perfect. You all can just be your characters from PTPK. I'm gonna need more shit. I'll be right back.
Do we have any kind of armor? I guess not if we're going...
So there is an armor system. Right now, you have nothing though, because Why would the warden give their fresh prisoners armor that they're going to lose?
Very dark tide. Got it.
That kind of sale. I need to look at that again.
I
Because they just got an update.
I was a good soldier. They gave me extra crayons.
They stuck me in between.
I
two
really shouldn't do
condors.
that in case they're Marines. I actually probably shouldn't.
Most Marines can take a Marine joke pretty well.
I mean, I appreciate them for who they are. I really do.
I think if a Marine were to actually were to be upset with that,
There's no Marines in the 6 viewers watching this.
yeah.
Yes!
I know one Marine that might watch me, and that's it. And that's because I've known him since I was like 14. Kalik. I don't need that charity.
He's the DM now.
I just... Yeah.
Alright. Logan, please arrange these guys down there in some capacity. Just at the end of there. Those two guys as well.
I don't like those.
Put
What?
them in the back then, Logan.
What? I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I think he wants the 2 creepy ones in the back.
Oh, these two in the back as well? Okay.
I wonder if they want them behind it or not.
There's now a wall. We have a wall.
How will you ever get through?
I have a gun.
Violence!
Blood makes the grass grow.
Oh, perfect. I found all of my notes. Alright, so the difficulty is actually... You guys are not playing medium difficulty. You're playing GTFO difficulty.
Figured.
Which is fine. So the rules we had in place for this difficulty, and we'll try to do it in the next one. GTFO difficulty, your stats, the +2 you get are in different stats, cannot be in the same stat. I'm not going to worry about that right now, because we're just trying to figure this all out. Ammo system, we'll get to that here in a little bit. For this first round, not fucking worrying about it. Equipment, there is an armor system. Right now, the warden ain't going to give you shit.
Sure.
But you do have, there are other systems, and actually, I have kits right here. Your kits start out with, if we were to give you a kit, if you were to find one in the wild, 1 + 1d5 charges, and it restores a flat amount.
Is that for all kits or?
All kits, so health kits, 1 + 1d5 charges, I would roll it over here. Same thing with ammo crates, tool crates, and disinfection kits.
See, 1d5?
1 + 1d5.
4? 5?
5.
1d5?
1d5. The reason is always have a minimum of 2 off of a kit, but you can sometimes get 6 out of a kit, so 120%. I'm not worrying about that right now. Not worrying about that
What?
right now.
There's not a 5-sided
What?
die.
Can you get a 1d5?
Roll a d10, divide by 2.
I'm just gonna put 1d10 slot divided by 2.
That, sure. Either way. Or
I
just,
think 1d4 + 1 covers getting up to 5.
but you're supposed to get to 6, not to 5.
2 + 1d4.
That's keeping to how the game actually is, because you can find 6 use kits.
Okay.
Technically not Glacius. It is technically the correct one.
My brain.
I was like looking at my notes, like, what is a d5?
That is weird
I
math.
was like, what?
I've unfortunately made a weirder system for a game I made that
All right.
didn't go well.
All right, so we got 7 enemies down there. So down there we have 5 strikers, 2 shooters. There it is. There you are. Need to make sure I'm actually doing everything correctly on my side as well.
What is our movement speed? 30?
30.
Yeah.
Unless you got that heavy armor.
Unless you're a juggernaut with heavy armor. Then it is 30.
Correct. Then it is still 30. Okay, 5. And then...
Okay.
Perfect. Alright, so... starting out with the strikers. That... Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's for one movement. For one action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the end of his turn completely. Then it's Dale.
They move damn fast.
We alerted them already?
I'm sorry?
We alerted them already?
Right now we're just going straight. You're in combat.
Okay.
So to answer your question, yes, they are alerted.
Gotcha.
Shoot! I shoot the one in front of me. So it's just weapon handling? I don't add anything else?
Just add weapon handling.
Okay, 17.
Hit.
Cool. That would be 3d6. 8.
Okay. You shoot one of its arms off. It's still up.
Shoot it again. 9.
Miss.
Uh-huh. Third action because I'm a soldier.
Okay. And you're using what weapon?
Burst rifle.
Burst rifle. Okay.
No recoil. Natural 20.
Okay.
This time I do 9.
Okay. You shoot its head off, and it actually goes down.
Okay. Special soldier deadly focus action. I get 3 more actions.
Yep. You once per session, he resets all actions.
Do you want me to tilt this camera up?
I'm sorry?
Do you want me to tilt this camera up?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine if it cuts off the top of my head.
So let's shoot one of the random.
No, this one.
Oh, that one? Yeah, go ahead and tilt it up a little bit.
17.
17 hits. For which one?
Doesn't matter.
Actually, yes, because...
This one.
So the guys in the blue,
Yeah.
those are shooters.
Oh, then that one.
Okay, that's fine.
There, that's better.
Oh, look, I'm rolling so well. That is a 5. Let's shoot again. That is a 20-some.
Okay. So you use your first attack. First attack missed, I'm assuming, because you rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Second attack was a hit.
3, 8, 9?
Perfect. Rat-tat-tat.
Is it dead?
No.
Well, last action. 10.
Miss.
Cool. I did my job. Which is, we're gonna die.
You took down one and dealt a lot of damage to the second one. You shot the second one's arm off. It's currently doing a crab walk towards you. Alright, so next up is this striker right here. Please move it up 14 spots, just straight up. Perfect. And that's the end of its turn. The striker right there, same deal. Striker number 1, same deal. Shooter number 1, which is Logan's side.
Oh, it randomly fell off a cliff.
Move that up 5 spots. Okay, we're going to move it up 5 more spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then move striker number 5 Same deal with the first striker, not shooter.
My bad.
It's all good. 14 spots up. All right, Dildo, you're up.
Woo. Crap.
So they're all alerted, so your special thing doesn't work.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead. How many attack actions do we get?
You are allowed 2 actions. You can just use them however you want.
So, like, take aim would be an action.
If you want to take aim, yes. But for all intents and purposes, if you want to use the take aim action, that's fine.
I believe you get to your perk lets you. You're a marksman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get to make 2 choices when you're doing take aim.
Yes, because I was looking at that. It's like a reset recoil to 0, and then do the next 2 attacks I make with the firearm, get a +2 attack bonus. But that's what I'm confused about. Is will that carry over to my next turn if I do a take aim and an attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I will go ahead and take aim at that one on the left.
Okay, so you're choosing option 1. Okay.
Okay. Option 1 and 3, because marksman.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take an attack with the DMR.
Okay.
So that'd be actually, he might be too close for the DMR.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
If you see the ranges on there, that's just like in D&D.
0 to 60 is
Yeah.
your short range.
Gotcha.
Well, 5 to 60.
Do I have to roll to hit, or is it just straight attack?
Roll to hit.
Okay. And then do I add anything to that?
You would add weapon handling plus the +2 from take aim.
Okay. Then that'd be a 15.
Okay. And that is against which enemy?
Far left. Yep.
This one? Okay, that will connect.
Alright, and then that's 1d10 damage. Just straight damage, 1d10?
Correct.
7.
All right. Give me just a second. All right, so make 2 choices when making take aim action against unaware targets. Okay. Probably need to make some adjustments there, possibly a little bit. Okay. You dealt how much damage again?
7.
7. Okay. Got it.
And then I don't think I'm gonna move.
I'm sorry.
Just-
Yep. That is your 2 actions.
Yep.
Now there's time for shooter 2. Please bring that up 10 spots. Now it's Chip's turn.
Alright, well, I'll take a move to get up on this guy. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Then I'll take an attack action.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 23
Okay.
for 12 damage.
Okay. You get up real close to it. You hit it real good. Its head explodes. It's still up.
Attack number 2, that's a 17 to hit.
That hits. Yep.
18 to hit, actually.
Sure.
That is 7, 1. That is 1. 5 more damage.
Okay. It's dead.
Then I will refresh my actions, because I'm also a soldier.
Yep. Okay.
And do I still
Well,
have...
no, that's Marine does that.
believe...
Yeah, it is Marine.
That's Marine. You get a 3rd action because you're a soldier.
Oh, I got you.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, you don't like him. You don't
Yeah,
get
I
to use your
plus
perk.
one- I get
Unfortunately.
+1 action as a soldier. That's what I was confused by.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, then that is movement and 2 attack, so I'm good.
Perfect. Dale, you're up.
I'm up. I'll shoot the closest one.
Okay.
20 some.
Okay. Connects.
That is a 14
14 to hit, or 14 damage.
damage.
Okay. Still up.
Okay.
You blow a hole through its chest, but it's still up.
Again, that's a 20.
It hits. I think Yeah, it's gone. Minimum damage kills it.
Woo! One more shot. The next Actually, no. This shooter.
Okay. So that's 2 attacks. This is your final attack.
14.
Hits.
12.
Still up.
Great. I have 1 attack next turn, and then I have to reload.
Sounds good.
That's me.
All right.
Hopefully not dead.
So that was strikers 3 and 4 are both down. All right. So this striker, very close. Where's my enemies? There you are. You are within range, so it's gonna attempt to lick you, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Let's try that again.
I'm not crayon.
That is going to be a 19 to hit, and you have a base. Everyone's AC is base 10 right now.
Hmm.
So you're getting hits, and you take a whopping 3 damage.
Ow!
If you go like that, you might smash
It's going to
some
lick you one
hands.
more time.
Oh, amen.
It will miss.
Miss because it knows I'm like the brown ones. Tastes like shit. That's why I don't eat those.
This one actually has to get in a little bit more.
Crayons. Okay.
Yes, crayons. What do you think I meant?
No.
Not crayons.
Not crayons. All right. This one's going to use 1 action to move up close. 2nd action to attack. That is a 16. You will take 4 damage.
Ah. Okay.
All right. Now it's going to be, so that is that striker's turn, that striker's turn. This shooter right here. What range did I give it? Okay. It's going to get in a little bit close. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to... Yeah, keep it right here. And it's going to shoot at you.
Oh no! What did I ever do except shoot
Also, I was
you
using
a
the
lot?
wrong. I was using the wrong die earlier. That is a natural 20.
Good thing there are no crits in this game yet.
Yes, there are.
Double the damage.
Why wouldn't there be?
Because you did say there were.
5.
Just saying. We never discussed it.
Okay, that is 7 damage
Oh!
as it shoots a blast of something at you. You don't know what,
Goop.
but it shot it from its face.
Sharp goop.
Oh no. At this point, because I got a critical hit, my mind would be taking some damage. However, we're not using that in this combat.
Not yet. All right. Dildo is up.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at the shooter.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot my shot. 5.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Second action, I'm gonna try and shoot again. That is cocked. Shit. That is 9. Also misses.
9 to hit. That is a miss. Well, damn.
Damn.
I already have an idea of how to address marksman a little bit because it's lackluster in combat.
Yeah.
Okay. That will bring us to this shooter. It's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're within range, Chip. So it's going to shoot once at you with its face blasters. That is an 11. 5 damage. And then the second attack will miss.
Okie doke.
Now it is your turn, Chip.
All right. We will close the distance. the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
He's going the distance.
He's
going for
blood.
sleep. Oh God.
He's all alone.
10.
All alone in the time of need.
No, that's me
that
right
connects.
now.
Need to beat, alright.
Yep.
That's me. Take all the hits for everyone else.
9 damage.
That's all.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yep. Because
That's a 13.
that connects.
Another 9 damage.
Warhammer. What did I give you a special thing for Warhammer?
Nope, just D8.
Nope.
No, I was saying. So charge 1 to stagger. Okay.
What?
So you have a Warhammer has the stagger mechanic. So if you were to spend spend 1 action to hold it, when you if you connect with your next hit, it is staggered, which is essentially it loses an action on its next attack.
Ah, okay.
On its next turn. Minimum 1 action. You will always have at least 1 action if you're staggered.
Alright, good to know.
Yep. Perfect. So you dealt.
Not sponsored.
10 total. Or 18 total. Two
I
sets
mean,
of 9.
that's not
Uh,
a plus.
Huh.
Don't worry about it.
Deadified.
Blood for the blood god.
All right. Dale. You got a boy right up next to you, giving you the lick.
He getting a good licking.
I did not consent. 14.
Yep.
Hey, I shot it. Oh boy.
And you're-
Wow, that's close to max. That is a 16.
Okay. And you're using your burst rifle.
Yep.
Okay. 16 damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 6, a 6, and a 4.
It is still up.
1 action to reload.
1 action to reload.
Another action to shoot.
Yep.
17.
Connects. It's dead.
It had 1 hit point.
It had 1 hit point.
Because yeah, I can do up to 18 with it.
Yep.
And there's no reason to switch to my pistol with it because the reload.
It's the same. It's
Is-
one action to reload in this case, and 1 action to swap to a sidearm.
Be nice to Missy Panda.
So
Is Missy out there?
I can hear her bell.
Oh, okay.
I can see some things where we could tweak the system a bit.
Yes, definitely need to improve. Marksman is great if they are in a hidden place, but
Not-
because you're right there,
So maybe add some kind of like sneak attack.
so there is a sneak attack already in it.
Mhm.
It's a matter of giving you something when you're actually in combat.
There's essentially 2 phases. There's the moving and sneaking stage, and then there's the
Yeah.
alarmed stage, which is
Mhm.
what we started in.
So
Like-
I built a character for that first stage, not the second
Yeah,
stage.
like
Essentially.
let's say you were like hidden behind some boxes or something.
Mhm.
Even if this were happening, until they were to see you, you would have probably be dealing the most damage. It's the second they see you, that it becomes a problem.
Because
So
you get 2 additional die of damage.
yeah, so you would have 3d10 die and not 1d10.
So would it be like maybe add like a half action or a free action for hide, like a chance to hide?
What it could be is somewhere within take aim, because take aim is like our way to
Okay.
do a lot of stuff. Is it could be take aim, hide action, or something like that, or die behind cover.
Do you want me to pencil it in just to see if we can test it?
Yeah,
Okay.
pencil it in. The whole point of this is trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we got to a point where like, okay, we're not coming up with new ideas. We need to see if our ideas hold up.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
And with that, since marksmen usually mount their weapons on top of another object, maybe that could be another.
That actually is part of there.
Yeah, that's the.
That is covering fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and finish this up, then we can work on more of this stuff.
Yeah. All right. So, Dale, you shot, you killed. Striker's turn. It's going to take a couple attacks against you.
Oh no, I didn't want to die.
Natural 20.
Oh no, again.
Yes.
He's
You
taking
do
all the
not
good
like
rolls.
Dale. Oh no, Dale.
Don't be
That
that
is, and now that I'm actually using the correct die this time.
Shit's big.
7 damage.
Oh no, I'm down to 9. Dale has taken all of the damage.
Second attack. Misses. Alright. Now it's going to go to... That's dead, that's dead. Shooter's turn. It's going to go ahead... Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and go after you, and let me put you back on the board, Gio.
Yep.
Miss on the first energy blast. You manage to dodge out of the way. Second energy blast is a 11.
I mean, it hits, I guess.
Yeah, because you said AC's 10.
Because I don't get nothing.
We don't have
11.
armor.
Yep.
So.
I don't get none of them armors.
4 damage. 4
Oh, no.
energy damage.
I'm down to 5.
Only if we had a medic.
All right,
It's like spines in the game, isn't it?
something like that. I don't know. It's an energy blast that moves very
teeth.
slowly.
Honestly, it could be teeth. I thought it was like spines though in the game.
Maybe.
I'm sure.
Maybe. Okay, that brings us to Dildo.
I'm gonna keep that fucker. I'm just gonna go for straight 2 attacks. First one is gonna be a 10.
Hits, connects.
Yay!
Oh, I have a negative in luck.
Of course you
For 1
I
damage.
think I would tell you when we're almost done.
do. Okay.
Second attack.
And you're attacking which one?
Shooter left.
Okay.
Next one's gonna be a 9 again.
Miss. All right. So you also you forgot about a +2 to your attack earlier from take aim.
No. I
You included that?
no,
Earlier?
because I didn't. I did the first one, yes.
Okay.
The second one I did not because that was the third, technically.
Yeah, because you only
Take aim,
allow
shot,
it for
shot,
2.
shot.
Yep. I'm with you. Okay. So you dealt 1 damage to the shooter.
Yay.
All right. That shooter's dead because it gets hit. Got his head caved in. Chip.
We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and go for the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 20, dirty 20.
Sure.
That's gonna be 5 damage.
Okay.
Hey, that's the one I hurt earlier. It might be dead.
That's 11 to hit
That hits.
and 9 damage.
Okay. It is deadified. All right. Going
Tip
back
time.
back to the top is Dale.
I shoot my shot. I mean, all 3 times. I mean, 15, 18, 15. I
Okay.
hit all 3. And that is
Spray and pray.
9, 12, and 9. So like 30-ish.
It's dead. You overkill it.
Of course, the
You
crown
kill
gets
it, but you just
kills.
keep firing. All right. So we'll go ahead and back out and reset this.
So,
Reload.
2 things on my thoughts. My thoughts are this. 1, they may have a little too much hit points. Because they die. These are the basic ones, the easy to kill ones.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they might have a little bit too much hit points, but I feel like they might need to do a little bit more damage. Because even the small ones do a decent chunk of damage
Or
to you.
just have more.
Or that.
It depends on if
but-
you want it to be more of a horde type game or an elites type
Mhm.
game. Really.
Because so far GTFO mostly is a horde game.
There are lots of hordes in it, yes. So, I don't want to do too much HP. And the damage...
Like, and he's right. Maybe we have more of them, but
So I
There's-
think the damage... Because this was only a single round of combat. No med kits or anything like that. I think I might have the damage about tuned right. Because if you're not going to just have one round, one horde, if you will.
there's that.
You in a rundown, in a single level, you could have multiple combats.
That's true.
So the health you probably have a point on. Probably need to adjust the health down just a touch. The damage, I think we have it spot on, because you took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yes. But it should be fine. I don't know. Let's see. We'll keep this the same and alter the variables a little bit.
Okay.
So we're thinking for at least take aim, or maybe we don't really add it to take aim. Maybe we add it to marksman. Something about hiding behind cover.
Because right now the perk claim is make 2 choices when they'll take aim action.
It could be additionally, you can
Well, because normally with an encounter, usually you would prep this before you start a shot. From what I noticed from watching your GTFOs.
it could be spend an action within marksman itself, or even just scout. It could just be within scout. Spend an action to hide, something like that. We'll figure that out.
I'm gonna say that for the melee, I definitely think you're right with it needs to deal more damage or something, because while you were going around doing stuff, I mean, you really were not doing.
I think the easiest solution would be to have charge. I assume that's I use an action and it's like I'm building up the swing to take the big swing.
Exactly.
And that's what gives it the stagger.
Exactly.
You might instead have just maybe in addition to that.
Probably addition.
Yeah, you could add additional damage. Sort of, you remember power attack from 3.5 where you
Absolutely.
where you took like -4 and you added 4 to your damage. Something similar to that, where you can select how much you are subtracting to attack and add that to your damage.
Okay. So what we could do then, for let's say we do for specifically the Warhammer at least, because it's the only thing that actually has charge attached to it.
I think you could do that as a Juggernaut perk.
Okay, it could be a Juggernaut perk. So what it could be
Because
is
then at least it gives him a little something extra
So-
for melee.
you could do charge attacks. You get an additional +1 damage die.
Yeah. Subtract 1 body from attack, add 1 body to damage. This kind of was so you're like
Sure.
taking less. You're taking the charge up for it, and then
Yeah,
so
so
you get the big swing.
that could work. So yeah, let's go ahead and pencil that in then. So -1 to attack. You don't even say -1 body. -1 to attack, but +1 damage die. So an additional D8, if you will.
Okay.
Or if you are using the spear, it'd be a D6 or something like that.
I feel like that would give him definitely make it feel like he can do more in combat than just run around flail against someone, which like you were doing like only 5 damage sometimes, which is
I think that was actually something I wrote down here. The whole thing is very RNG based, but I think that's by design.
Yeah.
Because there isn't like in 5th edition you have proficiency bonus, which adds to a bunch of different things to bring up your base level of ability.
yeah.
So, like when you're level 6, then you get a +3 to pretty much everything, so you're not tripping over your own feet.
And that's honestly partially just for the
Yeah.
again, we're doing the hardest mode as well, which gives you less stats.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying. Like, I think by intention, it's supposed to be heavily RNG based because there's no base proficiency or base stats or anything like that. It's just based off of the classes you picked.
Mm-hmm.
Melee needs more to do. I've seen robotics mentioned a couple times in the rules, but haven't seen any actual robots anywhere. I'm a little disappointed by that.
That's because we haven't done anything with robots.
Some drones would be cool. I'm just throwing that out there.
So I'm also trying to keep somewhat with the spirit of GTFO. Somewhat.
There's another thing I wrote down. Don't need to lean so heavily into the video game mechanics.
Yeah, we're actually going harder than that in some areas. There are some mechanics that aren't even taking place right now.
This doesn't have to be a GTFO TTRPG. I'm just saying.
No,
I've mentioned that.
No, and
actually.
it's something that can be molded to even Dead Space.
That was actually one of the talks we had was about the scope of it, of just limiting it to GTFO, if we could do that. And that was one of the actual things I wanted to do eventually was Dead Space with it. But
I mean, there's a lot of games. I mean, this would be very similar. GTFO, I would put in the same vein as Left 4 Dead or Vermintide or Darktide. It's a more difficult version of those games, but because Darktide is a lot more range, a lot more damage, a lot more health. Same with Vermintide, you have a lot more survivability than in GTFO. GTFO, it's kind of like, well, good fucking luck.
pretty much.
Hope you have good RNG on your meta packs.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
down.
So what I was thinking is that for the action hide, what if we just add it to movement, but basically make it half movement to hide, and then what's the bonus for it? If there is going to be any bonus. 'Cause otherwise it's
your
just
bonus is your hiding.
So like prone to not get attacked at first.
Yeah, you're not going to get attacked
Okay.
until somebody notices you, and then because you're a marksman, you get the bonus damage. So it is hide, you're less likely to get hit.
And
And
then
you're
take aim to get that extra damage.
you don't even need to take aim for that. The damage you get if you connect. You don't need to take aim to connect.
Right.
You just
Take aim is just a bonus to you.
Gotcha.
Does that make more sense?
So there's really not like because I was in the back and I didn't even get attacked. So
Yes, but because of your class, in order to get the bonus damage, you have to be unaware, which means you have to be hit.
gotcha. So when unaware, then what would be the bonus for that?
Plus 2 damage die.
So because you have a D10, you get 2 additional D10. So instead of 1 D10, you do
so
3
2
D10.
extra damage dice?
2 extra
Two
damage,
damage
dice.
That would make that,
That
a lot
is-
more fair, yeah.
And
I can just
that's
one extra.
that's built into it, but it's a matter of getting to that. It's a matter of you getting to that point.
Because I can spend my first whole turn being like, okay, I'm gonna move with the hide action, so I only move half my movement
I'm sorry?
to hide.
Actually, I wasn't even doing the right damage there, Logan. I get double my body in damage, so I should have been doing +8.
Oh, you do get... Oh, it is
No.
double?
No, yeah, that's what we have it.
I
Have built
forgot
into
about that, honestly.
it. Yeah,
That's for me as a juggernaut.
Yeah.
That's one of my perks is that.
so it's a +8 to
Right.
attack and a +8 when you hit.
Yep.
So that's...
I was doing +4.
Okay, so that makes more sense now. Hey, I'm gonna try the shotgun.
Okay, we can upgrade weapons where need be.
Partially because that's one of the ones that I was wanting to...
What shotgun?
Just the regular shotgun.
Uh,
I was just gonna start with the regular shotgun.
Hold on, where did I have it? Oh, yep, there it is.
Because I can see some fun things with that.
And Geo, something you'll see as well with at least the DMR is, well, for firearms in general, there is a reload time.
Yes.
You don't get free reloads.
I was counting.
It doesn't count for Nate because if you have to reload your melee weapon, I better be doing a shitload of damage
Right.
and have a shotgun shell
Just that,
embedded into it.
What was it? Fallout 4? There was one, I think, that you had to reload.
No, and there are specific scenarios
Yeah.
in which, yes, you would have to reload
Yeah,
it.
I was counting my bullets. I was prepping for a reload if I had to get to that point.
In 40k, the orcs have warhammers that have mortar heads
Yeah.
that they use as anti-tank weapons.
And something I can always do is you find a prototype sledgehammer that has like a shotgun attached to the head of it for when you actually connect.
Seen that guy who made the 50 caliber baseball bat?
Yeah.
So, does this seem fair for the hide action? Is basically half movement speed when hit and +2 damage die.
So don't worry about the wit and hidden +2 damage die. That's built into the class itself.
Okay. That's okay. So just when hidden. That's
Yeah.
the whole thing.
So when your enemies are unaware, not when you're hidden. So when you are hidden, they just happen to be unaware. So I would say, as a scout, spend half one action.
Oh, it's right there. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I see now.
So I would say as a scout, we can add this to the scout specific in general.
Okay.
One action, half movement, hide. So you get a little bit of time to like jump into cover.
Yeah.
Oh, that shotgun gets lots of ammo.
Okay.
Which one?
Hmm?
Which one?
Oh, I'm just looking at the shotgun.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
And we're still limited to DMR assault burst, right?
You can move up to uncommon type weapons.
Actually, I'm gonna go with the...
So essentially, Nate right now has an uncommon type weapon in the form of a warhammer.
I'm actually gonna go with the combat shotgun because I think there's gonna be more issues with that than anything else.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can see... I'm gonna show you an issue.
That's perfect. I like seeing issues.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna shoot every bullet in that thing practically in one round.
So can I carry essentially a DMR and a burst rifle at the same time?
No.
No.
Well, yes, but right now, no.
Okay.
You can have one sidearm and one primary and one melee.
And one melee?
And one melee. Which is essentially a knife. Everyone starts out with a knife except for Nate, who has a warhammer.
There you go. Which does just as much damage as a pistol.
Effectively.
Shio, if I were you, I might try the heavy assault rifle.
Well, he said uncommon.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, that's an
Oh.
uncommon.
I didn't. Oh, 46, 50, 80 though. Ooh.
I know it's a little bit lower, but most of our combat has been within that range.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically one whole tile.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, one tile is 10. So 50 feet.
I just need to get into rare and I can start doing some damage.
All right, Logan, can you move everything back to its starting place, please?
Wee.
So is this like pickup or is this cover?
Some of this is going to be covered for all intents and
I'm
purposes.
gonna scatter these guys around a little
Like
bit
it's
more.
armor.
Yeah,
let's go
I would
armor.
say you all can get some armor, and actually I need to expand upon some of this a little bit more in terms of AC, because you should have more AC, more than what I'm stating. So, your AC should be 10, I believe is what I had. 10 or 8. Let me actually find where I frickin' put it.
10.
You verbally
Yeah.
said 10.
I wasn't sure if I had it written down
That's what we
earlier.
used in the last combat.
That's fine. So you have 3 different types of armor. You have light armor, which is 11 plus body. So you should be getting your body as AC as well. So if it's for you in this case, it should be 14 as a base. So light is 11 plus body. Medium is 12 plus body. Heavy is 13 plus body. Disadvantage on stealth, -1 inventory slot.
So I'm gonna want to go medium armor for 12.
Sorry, what was the last one?
Heavy, 13 plus body, disadvantage on stealth, and while it's not relevant right now, -1 inventory slot. So disadvantage on stealth right now, 13 plus body.
Wasn't there also for everyone but him a -10 to speed?
Yes. Was it -5, I think?
I think it was more than that, but
Yeah,
I
well,
could be wrong.
Either way, we'll stick with, let's say -10 then. We'll go heavy and then knock it down if we
Because
need
5 is barely anything. It
Heavy
makes
was 13 plus body, right?
to. Correct.
it essentially makes his perk actually worthless.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Though maybe getting rid of the move speed penalty and just making it the charge attack or power attack being the new perk for him might be a good thing.
We might have to, I don't know, we might have to double down on it to make sure it's actually worth it.
Don't be. Well, we can always change it again.
Yeah,
We don't
it's
have
true.
to stick with it.
Very true. All right.
The entire point of this is to figure out change if need be and
Yep.
to look at it. So it's definitely something for discussion
So I'm going to say we're going to put Gio right here.
because he's hiding in a box.
Yep. He's already prepped and ready for cover.
Cool.
I'm chewing on an orange
I'd probably
crayon,
be
my
further up.
favorite.
Yeah. We're going to say like right there roughly. Just to start out. Okay, so for at least soldier base, soldier marine, right now we seem fine with it. We know it's very powerful. Logan and I discussed it earlier. We knew it was going to be powerful right out the gate because of action surge, essentially. But Logan's going to see what happens with the combat shotgun.
It's going to be brutal.
We will see. We will see. So go ahead and right now, until we figure out initiative later, go and do a census check for initiative. Nate?
16.
6. I have 0 senses.
Okay.
I only have 1.
I got 17.
Okay.
I got a 16. He actually goes first.
Okay. And I'm actually going to be including one enemy in this. Okay. Okay.
So if I were hidden and enemies were unaware with a 46, that would bump me up to 66.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, your camera died.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. They don't need to see me anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so. Is right here. Cool. So starting us off is going to be a big striker. Moving that much. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's going to be Logan, the shooter closest to you. Move it up 50. Sure, I'll take one. Dildo.
You called.
Dumb.
It's your turn.
Like, I appreciate it, but it's.
If you want to.
I don't appreciate it.
I just need a white. It's white on the inside. It's so American.
Okay, so for all intents and purposes, I'm already hidden.
Yes.
Okay. So I will go ahead and do the take aim action. I'm going to do the next two attack bonus, and might as well reset my recoil as well. And I'm going to make a shot at.
This is a big striker, by the way.
Ooh.
He a thick.
Pretty thick.
Don't worry, he's gonna die.
I don't know. I'm going to take the shooter out on the left because I think those two got that one covered.
You 8.
19?
Don't worry, you're a 10 in my book.
Yep.
66. I need 446s.
How many more?
Here.
4. Oh, lovely.
Damn, dude.
So, first off, we got 11. Then I got another 8 and another 4. 19 plus 4. 23.
Okay. You shoot at it a lot. You shoot off its arm and you shoot off its head. It's still up though.
Alright.
Which one, big dude?
Yep.
No, I'm shooting at him.
Oh no, him. Oh yeah, he did. He did.
It's like,
Sorry.
dang, I thought we discussed lowering it.
That's the wrong lowering, Zach.
Okay, and when this happens, if they were still alive, would they be alerted to my presence, or are they all alerted now?
So, I would say right now they're all alerted to your presence because you were very loud.
Yeah. So, is there like suppressors in the games later on?
if I were to put suppressors in the game, they would be very, very rare.
Fair.
They
Because
also
again,
I just don't know how GTFO works.
it is so there are no suppressors in the actual game, and also they do not put suppressors in the game because, well, they'd be incredibly powerful.
they're also much louder than people think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of a sledgehammer hitting a table, it sounds like a hand hitting a table. It is.
This range distance, they want to be all alerted,
Yeah,
but
but
everyone up here will be alerted.
they're at least in my mind, there you could find the suppressor absolutely.
Okay.
But you're not going to just go like, oh, here's 5 suppressors just laying on the ground.
And for another, just
Can I have another one of those? That was,
Yeah, yeah.
That was good.
Dang, dude.
I like airheads.
yeah, I really like the ropes, but you can only find those at like gas stations, like specific gas stations.
I've already had 2. I'm good.
So I can't just go hide and then stay in the same place for.
I mean, you could.
I could.
These things aren't smart.
Okay, that works.
So you can probably hide behind the box again. Like, where'd you go?
Man, you guys left me all the orange ones.
The orange crayons.
I'm not even a Marine.
All right.
It just hit me
So,
that I could do
Dale,
that joke.
you're up.
This thing is within assault shotgun or combat shotgun range. Let's see how I do. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Cool, I need dice. I need 6. I need lots of dice. It's 66.
Here.
Here, just take the 4 I had.
Wait,
11.
it's
That's D4.
5d4. Sorry, it's 5d4. I need lots of d4s.
You got 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
6, 8, 10. That's 11.
Okay.
Shoot again. That's 10
To hit,
to hit.
miss.
So because I use all of my actions to hit, it's an automatic weapon. I get another free one.
Correct.
Over 20.
Okay.
That's 2, 3, 6, 9.
Okay.
You know what I'm doing. The surge.
Yep. Okay, so you hit it. You deal 9 damage to it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You have unloaded 2 volleys, and you have hit with 2 volleys out of 4.
19.
Okay. Hits.
And stuff like this would happen with every single assault weapon, which is a little ridiculous.
But that's to
How
be.
many shots can you make before you have to reload?
12. I added that into my calculations, so that's
That was actually something I wanted.
4,
I had written down
7.
too. Seems like you get way too many shots before you have to reload for a game of this scope.
8. So that's another 9.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Okay.
I just keep going. Oh, that's actually good damage. So that's 8, 10, 15 damage.
Okay.
How many more do I get?
So that was attack number 5. No, I'm sorry, number 6, technically.
So this is 7 and it misses.
So you don't even need to go that far. You literally turn the corner and just go with your combat shotgun, and this thing just falls apart.
Doom, 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 doom.
Oh, I get 2 actions.
Uh,
I have 2 more actions then.
no, you have one action left, but because unless you want to, spend. So you did attack, free action due to assault rifle, due to assault weapon.
I forgot about recoil.
Oh yes, you did, because that would have been.
The funny thing is, all the ones that hit.
They were
Majorly
very high.
hit.
Yes. So You have one action left, and if you decide to spend that action to attack, yes, you have one more action to attack.
Let's go ahead and say that I use that action to reduce the recoil.
So you're going to take aim
Essentially,
to
yeah.
reset. Okay.
Because I should have done that in the first place, but
Okay, so you're using your final action to take aim to reset your recoil.
yeah.
Perfect.
I forgot that's a rising thing every time you use a weapon with recoil. It goes up by 1,
Even if you miss.
even if you miss.
All right, very good.
So yeah, that is an assault weapon on a soldier.
That was a big striker too. That was a daddy.
Yeah.
Well, a dilf actually.
So, my turn took like 5 minutes.
But you turned a thing to a nice red paste. All right. Strikers. Middle striker. Move up. 14.
That's gonna be an issue. I can already feel it.
Is that 14?
Oh hi. That's
Okay.
much closer than I
He's gonna
thought you
make
would
ya.
be.
Perfect.
Good.
Now move the shooter next to you up 10 spots, which is just one. It's just like right there.
I also moved them so they weren't all at the very back.
Yep, that's fair. All right. Now move the striker, the second striker closest to Logan, right there. Move it up 14.
We can probably just move all of them 14.
So with cover, does that rough terrain?
They are not smart, so they're going to go around it. Yes.
rough, buddy.
I figured.
Chip.
Shift.
Sure, you don't want to get it like there so that they can't hit me.
And we're gonna do a heavy attack, so -1.
Okay.
It's gonna be 15 to hit.
Okay, that will connect.
For what's that? Ooh, 7, 6, 13 plus 8, 21 points of damage.
Okay, you have one action left.
Can I continue my movement since I only took 5 feet?
I would say yes. You can still.
Okay. 10, 15, 20.
That way, it feels like you're actually able to do something a little bit
Yeah.
more.
I think if you use the action to use movement, you just get that movement until it's gone.
Yeah.
I think it's just.
It's just hey, I'm using this action to say I'm moving.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna heavy attack again. It's like a 20 something.
Okay.
23.
I'm going to be doing a different character after this.
That's fine. If you want to, go ahead and start like.
19 points of damage.
Okay.
I have
No.
Jim here.
Perfect.
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
We're doing
Okay.
He's a diplomat.
Okay. 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 Chip did his turn. Now it's more Striker's turn. Move the rest of the Strikers up, please. Move them up 14. So basically,
In front of you and me.
yeah.
Oh no!
I'm dead.
Oh no! Oh no! I just generally, because they're gonna get us one way or another.
Yes. All right. Dildo.
Woo. So I'm going to go ahead and do an attack action on the one in front of Chip.
Okay. Just so you know, it's just a regular attack. I don't think you've hidden yourself.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
That's why I only grabbed 4.
Continue on.
That is going to be 11 plus 2 plus 2. That's 17.
Okay.
Oh, he only had like 1 HP or something.
No, he was full health and you killed him.
That was an attack.
No, that
roll to
was-
hit.
Oh, attack to
for
hit?
attacking.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then roll the damage. 17 hits, 100%.
10 plus 5 plus 4. That's more than 17.
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and attack action this one.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
16.
Damage.
Yep.
It's still up, but you manage to shoot it a lot.
Automatic weapon. Do I get a third shot, free shot?
You do. Okay, hold on. Attack. Yes, you do.
Yep, that's a heavy assault rifle. That's one of the reasons I asked.
That one is going to end up being a 12.
You do have recoil. You've
Oh yeah, that's right.
attacked twice, so that's a
Oh,
negative
so that'd be a
2.
10 then.
Then that is a miss.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, that is a miss. That is a miss.
Alright, and that'll be my turn then.
Perfect. Perfect. Next up is Dale.
Okay, let's fire this automatic assault weapon. Closest one first. Does an 11 hit?
Meets.
So I'll roll.
Yep.
Still using house roll half damage from
Yes.
Okay.
I'll time for getting a house rule because this is a beta game, so it'd just be part of the rules.
3, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Divide by 2.
So 6.
Okay. And that's against this one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Next one. I get a 19 with recoil.
okay. Wait, did you roll a natural 20?
No.
Oh, okay, that's at. Okay. So dirty 20 minus 1. Got it. Okay.
So that is 4, 8, 10, 13 points of damage.
Okay, it's dead.
I get one more shot.
Okay. What's the range of the combat shotgun?
Oh, 50, I think.
That's
No, it's only 30, so
It's
that's
within range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep,
Okay.
it's in range.
Okay, you get a -2 to attack.
So that is 14.
Yes, hits.
Kill it, kill Dan.
That is 8, 10, 12, 13.
It's still up.
And because it's an automatic weapon,
Yep, go and fire one more time at
it's
a
my last
-3.
bullet.
Yes. Last shell.
Oh, look. I got a 20. After everything. Dirty Tony.
Okay. It's dead.
So
One
that's
naughty
why
20.
that's why I said I can see the combat shotgun being a thing with this class, and specifically saying my weapon handling is the only thing I care about.
All right. So what we have figured out so far is that with common type weapons, combat's a little bit more difficult, just a little bit more. But with proper planning and uncommon type weapons, you're more easily able to handle things. So I think we actually have health for the enemies
About right.
about right,
Yeah.
actually.
Because that felt closer to what you get in the game with hordes of enemies. Yeah, each one drops easily, but there's a lot of them.
Yes. So I think that's probably about right in terms of health.
Is tool handling, is that melee?
No.
Okay.
That is body.
Body's melee.
Melee uses body.
Yeah, so tool handling is more for a different class. I'm planning on doing a diplomat this time,
So
which
senses.
does a lot of sense stuff. So essentially, I can be like, oh hey, by the way, you get a bonus to your AC equal to my senses until the end of my next round.
All right, let's go ahead
Or
and
stuff
reset
like
everything
that.
again.
So I'm not going to be doing damage. I'm going to be telling you guys to do it.
You are the bard.
I'm now playing the bard.
Yeah, because I'm going to try Scout Operator.
Okay, that is a melee
Yep.
guy. But that is your classic stabby rogue, if you will.
So, yeah, I'm going to be in the back this time instead of being like, by the way, everything in front of me dies.
How you doing there, little buddy?
When Orin dies, I'll make an artificer and I'll give him just a set of tiny wheels. It'll work.
It definitely won't.
Tiny wheels will work. They'll be Heelys.
Please
so
no.
with Shock Trooper getting Juggernaut, I feel like its damage is pretty good. But looking at Operator, one thing I'm thinking of is when you use a whole action to just for movement, it kind of would make that hard for him, I think, if he plays Operator, to match the same kind of damage that you put out with just a regular gun.
Well, here's also I could end up moving behind this and stealthing when something comes back, giving me double the damage die.
How about I finish my sentence?
My bad,
first?
my bad, my bad.
So what might help for him is to have something where when he takes an action to move, he can also make one attack action.
Within operator?
Yeah, if he or give up like 10 foot of movement to make an attack action as part of his movement, because then he can move and hit a little bit.
I can see something like that. I will say that generally the scouts are made not for this stage of combat we're in, but the stage we haven't even looked at
There's
yet.
Diplomat, so
True, there's that, but you'll see why I'm testing it here in a minute.
Okay, so let me think. What you're saying makes sense, though.
yeah.
It does make sense.
Just get a little more mobility, I think, for the Scout Operator melee class. I think Juggernaut's fine because it gets all the armor. I think it taking its action to move is fine because you get a big.
But
you get a big
adding
chunk
that
of it.
little bit we did, I think,
Yeah.
rounded it out. So for operator, so at least with operator, the way I have it is if it's kind of like with
It's kind of got
swashbuckler
pack tactics almost.
in D&D
Mhm.
with at least 5e. As long as someone's in melee, it gets all the bonuses. That's kind of how I have it more figured out. It more wants to be around a friend. The operator wants to be around a friend, if you will.
Mhm.
But also, if away from a friend is attacking something by its lonesome that doesn't know he's there, he's still getting the full benefit. So
But then the point would be then for his attacks, he would need to most of the time close distance to get closer to a friend. And so that's what I'm saying is if he uses an action for movement, and well, no, then I guess if he gets the bonuses for that
It's
might-
worth the damage. Yeah. Especially if I get to hide right next to somebody.
but
with
what it
half
could
movement.
kind of go with what you're saying, it would kind of give it a lot of mobility if that was just part of its class. You can if you move, you can take one attack, if you will.
Yeah.
That way you can go one action. He
Right.
gets him close, stabs something, runs away, hits something else.
Yeah.
Call it skirmisher, maybe?
Operator still sticks.
Yeah.
Operator
Operator
still
still
sticks.
works.
No, you're right.
Operator still works, but that would at least allow
He's
it.
crammed it.
Yeah, that would at least allow a little bit more shock and awe, if you will.
So what melee weapon should I add for this then?
Katana? No, please don't add katana.
You're not getting a katana.
Switch X.
I would say
I want the one from Bloodborne. Switch weapon.
it all depends on what you want, really. I would say the knife gives you consistent damage
Yeah, plus
of
the extra damage
an
is-
average,
yeah.
but the warhammer gives you the biggest bang for your buck. An operator, I set it up that way you can choose whatever you want and you'd be fine in terms of melee weapons.
Honestly, if I were, this is me being spear, because it gives you range. Though with that new rule, we don't have to do that. So part of the operator is the spear actually can hit from 15 feet away.
So with all that,
I know it's a bit much.
with how the wording is with
you
operator,
can throw it. You
Oh.
can throw the spear.
Okay.
So he would only have to be 5 feet from somebody for me to get my damages to hit on him with melee.
Yes, he would have to just be in melee range with it.
Okay, so I can technically be 10 foot away, closed, long distance attack with a spear.
I think
You still have to be in melee with it.
I still have to be melee. With
You
it,
still
that's
have to be
what
in
I
melee. The range is if you were to throw it.
I thought the spear actually did get to attack from like 5 feet more away.
want. Reach, I believe.
Because even in the game, it has more reach.
There's no.
There's nothing in the rules we
I
got
think
there.
I just kept it as is just in case, but it has pierce instead.
So I'm gonna go ahead with.
We'll see how it plays out a little bit and see if we need to add how it is in the game, a little bit of extra range. But right now, let's stick it with just being in melee range.
Okay.
And we'll adjust if needed. The spear does have more range. Spears, in general, give you more range. Okay.
Yeah, I said the 15 feet, and my brain did the same thing yours did with the wait a minute.
And also, that's hatchet.
It also is for spear.
25. For spear. 25 to 40.
Ah. That'd be even more ridiculous, and that's probably why my brain went, no, that must be for the for the hatchet. I must have messed that one up.
Alright. Alright, so you are playing now Diplomat. Nate, you're sticking with Juggernaut for now?
Yep.
Shock Trooper, I should say.
I think I got one more of these in me.
Not a problem.
And then I gotta get something to eat.
No, no problem.
Don't blame me.
We're just trying to test things out, and we've already made a lot of changes.
I
I
have,
had a late lunch hoping it would help, and it is not.
Yeah.
I haven't had lunch.
I ate breakfast at 10 o'clock. That was it.
Alright, so we'll reset the board. We got everything reset down there. Clear out everything here. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll a census check for initiative.
I'm gonna be using a burst rifle.
15.
4.
19.
I'll catch up with you guys.
You got what?
15.
Okay.
Sorry, you still chip then?
Hmm?
You still chip for
Yeah.
all intents and
What did
purposes?
you get?
A 4.
Okay.
And now I'm Jim.
You're what?
I'm now Jim.
Big Jim?
Big Jim.
I'm little Jim. But I'm bigger than you.
Odd, but okay. Stranger. So what's your AC right now, Mr. Juggernaut?
17.
Gonna be 21.
Nice.
We'll see how many of them can actually hit you. And this is one of the
He rolls lots
combos.
of 20s.
True, but this is one of the specific things I wanted to check with a Juggernaut and a Diplomat working together.
And I wanted to test that combat melee with another one close in range.
I'm just gonna be in back, but like, have fun. I've got a burst rifle. We'll see if I
storming
hit.
the castle.
Mr. President, get down!
My weapon handling is -1.
Anything they can do it, it'll take a miracle.
But hey, I've got luck this time. I have 2 luck. So I can add a D4.
I have no luck. As is evidenced by the fact that I am in this situation.
I mean, I had -1 luck. But it never came into play.
I like how the combat shotgun has as much ammo.
Yeah, I'm not sure about luck being a stat. Unless there's like something to having less luck.
Just bad luck. That's it. Luck. That's why luck isn't really heavily into anything. If you want it, just you can get a little bit of extra bonus if you want. But I need to have. Wanted the 6th stat in there, and I wanted it to be luck.
It also helps with looting like lockers. So it can give you better loot chances.
The loot goblin helped me out with that a little bit.
Okay, so that'd probably be more of a skill thing or nobody. Was I adding anything for the operator? I knew we were talking about some stuff. Like for movement.
Movement. You can move and attack in the same round. It just costs you half movement.
Okay. Same thing with hide. Half movement.
Yes. The hide is attached to scout itself.
Scout.
The striking from the shadows, if you will, strike and move on is tied to operator.
Oh god, he can move twice in a round, goes full speed, and still attack twice.
Half. It costs him half movement.
Yes, but first action goes 15. Hits. Next action, another move goes 15. Hits.
Yes.
So I can still move 30 feet, but get the damage in.
Correct.
Well, you have to make one attack after 15 feet.
Yeah.
But, yes.
All right. So starting us off is going to be that striker. Move at 14. Then Jim.
He gets a +4 to his AC.
Okay.
Because I believe he can do it.
I am at 21.
Very good.
Can I use my action more than once? It doesn't say. It's inspire. Up to two
Until
other
your next turn.
characters. Two other characters.
I
So
would say-
you also get a +4
I would say once per
Two.
turn. Once per turn.
to your AC.
You get it one. You can use it once per turn. Actually, no, because it's
It's you give to 2 characters
other characters.
until your next turn.
So I'd say you'd.
I believe. In
I
you
think
guys.
something that we had tied to it is you can inspire the amount of senses you have.
I think that's something we're talking.
I think that's something that we just didn't write it down. Is that's you can. You have if you what's your bonus right now to it?
+4.
Okay, so you can use it 4 times, and if you want to use 2 uses of inspire in one round, go for it.
Okay.
You're just limiting yourself later.
I don't remember that, but okay.
We'll figure it out. So
Yeah, you
Makes
guys.
sense. That should
It does
happen.
make sense. You do still get the +4 because that's what I said.
Good.
And then I'm going to shoot a son of a gun. 5, 10, 20. So I'm going to shoot this thing at 100. Let's say this thing from 100 feet away with a burst rifle.
Does long range have disadvantage? The same way as 5th edition?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I roll twice?
Roll twice, take the lower.
Fuck it. I'll roll and hit that one.
Okay.
16.
Hit.
Hey, I hit. Get a -1 to attack.
Yeah, we're doing it like 5th
12.
edition.
That's my round.
If we're doing it like 5th edition, then yeah, 5 to whatever the lower number is your short range, and that's all normal. And anything beyond the short range is difficult.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry.
All right. Bring that shooter up 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bring that striker up 14. So basically right here.
Brr.
Bring the other shooter up 10. Then it's Chip's turn.
I'm gonna punch this dude next to me
In the
With
face?
your hammer.
with my hammer. It's gonna be a 18 to hit.
Okay.
I'm throwing all these with the heavy attack.
No, that's not a problem.
It's all at -1. Good down. That's not great damage. What is that? Okay. 16.
Damage.
Yep, total.
Sure. Still up.
Second attack. That's a 1. I don't know how we do fumbles in this because I know there are, for ranged weapons, there are malfunctions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's what happens on one, but I just have a hammer. So
Roll a d20 for me.
12.
Okay. Nothing really happens. You just miss.
Okay, third attack because I didn't have to move. Haha! That's a 20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Is an automatic hammer.
That,
So with melee, if you don't move, do you get that extra free?
no, that's because
Six
he
and-
has an extra action.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have 3 actions.
He's a soldier.
6 and 8, 14
It-
more damage.
It's dead.
I'll just compare
So I'm gonna do a thing for you.
To splurch.
He's gonna be back there. He's gonna come back next round.
Okay, sure.
4 hordes.
Sure, we'll just keep adding to it and see what
For
happens.
for a bit if you're okay with that.
That's fine. All right. Next up. We got a Dilphin coming.
You did have plans.
4, 5.
Enemy DILF incoming.
7, 8, 10, 11,
That's a big one.
That's
12. Then it's going to be
Hi, hungry, I'm dead.
the middle guy. Bring him up 14.
Isn't that right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then that one up 14. And then the other guy up 14. Okay. Then it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna use. I called it rush, which is the half movement speed.
Sure. Rush is fine.
5, 10.
Just within range to do it.
Actually, this is gonna be combat shotgun.
Okay.
And that's gonna be
You're gonna combat shotgun instead? Okay, I can see
9.
that.
Miss.
Well, I don't get the bonuses with the melee right now. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna attack before I move.
He's
That is
good.
a natural 20.
Okay. That hits.
So, are we just doubling the die?
Yeah, just
doubling the
roll the damage. Roll the damage die twice.
Do you need more?
No, I got 5.
Combat shotgun is force, d4s.
Oh, it says 5d4 for combat shotgun.
Yeah, didn't you roll d6s?
5d4.
No, I rolled.
Oh, those
D4.
are d6s. What the hell?
It's
Yeah,
5
that's
d4s.
My bad.
Do you need more d4s?
Yeah, I need d4s. I need. Yep.
You need just 5d4
Yeah, as I said.
I'm sleeping. Yeah.
I used
Not
it
that
last time to annihilate
Yeah,
half the
I-
battlefield. I
that's my
know
bad.
what.
Everyone's blood sugar is low.
That one's constant.
Man, I had so much sugar with the red, white, and blue. It's
Out
great.
of there, you little
My
shit.
body's already processed all of that sugar away.
Oh,
Okay. Max damage -1.
Okay. So 19. And that's just off of your first one. You have to roll roll the 5d4 again
Did you crit?
because you crit.
kaboom! Did it go kaboom?
It did go kaboom.
Even though it's dead, I want to see how much damage you're doing to it.
3, 3, 3. 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 4, 16.
Perfect. You dealt 35 damage to it.
Yay!
It only has 17 hit points. So you literally got right up close to it, stuck your combat shotgun into its mouth thing, and just blew the top half.
I just like the idea of him, like, you know, the stretchy arm thing above him, and then boom, it just
Yes.
goes.
All right, so go ahead and move him back.
Okay, and then I'm gonna rush again.
Hold on.
Oh.
You rolled a 9 to attack earlier, and you missed.
Missed, and I attacked again. You're right.
So
oh,
you're-
I got my 15 movement still, though.
No, you do not. Because the 15 movement is tied to that ability.
Which is
So
only
I have to
melee.
move
ability.
first, then shoot?
Yes.
Okay.
So you-
I thought that was melee only, which is why you couldn't.
I got the
So you got... No, he didn't get the bonus damage, and I don't think it is clear. Did I clarify it is melee attack only?
no.
No, it is actually.
It
with
is?
a melee weapon.
Okay, so I basically just...
You went in there, tried to butt it
You
with your
used-
gun.
You used movement, ran up, shot it. You still have 15 foot of movement and another attack.
Yeah, he just...
Or no, you took 2 attacks.
I took
so
2 attacks. So we'll just
you
say...
have 15 foot of movement.
We'll just say you're fried.
Fried.
You're fried.
Okay, so
Use
melee
rush.
only.
And then use an action to shoot.
All right.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're supposed
okay,
to
we'll
use
say
rush with a melee. weapon.
Rush, try to butt with the shotgun, shoot. I see what you're saying now.
Okay.
No one caught it.
My brain.
My brain hurt.
Happens all
I
the
guess
time.
that's the point of that class is
I-
melee.
I thought for some reason, my brain thought his first attack was with his melee,
Yeah,
which is why I was also
Well,
confused with the
I
combat
was
shotgun.
trying to test the ability, like, what if I move, shot, move, swap to my knife, and got it?
nope. You wouldn't have been able to do that anyway.
You would have had to move, stab,
Move,
and
stab,
then
move,
shoot
and
him,
stab.
and then move.
Well, I have to move first before making an attack. Give me that.
Yeah, move, stab. Then you could take a shot with your second action. Then you could leave with your third action and just move.
I don't have a third action.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right. Another Dilf moves up.
Oh no! I did the wrong turn to change the gym. Wrong turn.
All right, and you already annihilated one of them. So we go back to the top of the order. Let's see. That one's dead. Jim, you're up.
Hey guys, you look like you could definitely use some not dying. So that AC bit,
State 16.
yep.
Okay, and now you are down 2 inspires out of 4.
Yep, I feel like right now is going to be the best time to use it, though, at the very
Absolutely,
beginning.
everything is now up close.
I'm going to shoot that one.
The one that's right next to not Zagat. What do you-
13?
hits.
Hey,
I thought you were going to say 1 for a moment.
13,
Because we haven't even gotten to the friendly fire mechanic.
which is 8 points of damage is all.
Okay.
That's my turn. Let's see how many things can hit him.
All right, so starting off, this shooter. It's going to attack it in. That is going to be a miss. Second attack. That is an 18 on you with your +4 from him.
I have the medium armor +4, so 16.
Okay, so you got hit.
Yep.
That's it. That's before his bonus, correct?
12 is before bonus.
What's your body?
What's your body?
0.
Oh, no, it's 2. Shit.
So 14 plus 4 is 18.
Still getting used to these.
Hold on, what is your body stat?
It is 2.
Okay.
Medium armor, 12 plus
Yep.
2 sets him to 14, plus 4 sets him to 18.
18.
Correct. Okay, so that is a meat then.
I'm still getting used to these.
You take 3 damage.
3? Oh, God. Ow. And I should have 40 health then.
Correct.
Yep.
This striker is going to take an attack at you.
Bring it.
Okay, that die is not going anywhere.
It wants to.
That is a miss. Nowhere close.
Little beefy boy.
And it's this guy's turn.
In between the legs.
Gross.
That is a miss. Again, nowhere close. All right, now it is Chip's turn.
I guess I will hit this guy right in front of me
Okay.
as well before I use an action. That is 8 plus 7 is 15.
Okay.
Is that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Is 3, 5, and 8.
13.
13, yeah.
It's dead. Please move that to the back.
Will do.
Now I have to use my movement anyway, so you know what? I'm just gonna charge this guy 5, 10, 15. Ah! Get right up in his face. Poor Big Daddy.
And this is just a regular attack.
Yes, regular punch.
Perfect.
Or, melee
Perfect.
attack.
Perfect. We're not using charge.
I am using heavy attack. I'm heavy attacking everything.
Okay.
So I'm a -1. But 16 plus 7 is 20 something.
Yeah, that hits.
For an extra 18 points of damage.
Okay. You hit that Dilf hard.
Swamp.
You hit it, blow its head off, it staggers back for a second. Brrr.
Neck leech.
Do you still have movement?
I do, but I'm not going to move away from it.
It's still alive.
Oh,
No one
I
said
thought you
that.
said it died. Oh, its
No.
head exploded. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
All right. Next up is the Dilf you just hit. Okay. Yep. It's gonna attempt to slap you.
Slappy daddy.
You managed to duck out of the first one. Second attack,
The bitch slap.
you managed to avoid it. Very good. All right. Next up, Striker. He's gonna attack.
Come at me!
Hold on, that's cocked. Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna attack Logan.
What? No! That's what he's for.
This did not go according to plan.
That is an 18.
You have to wonder. Does it? Yeah, it fucking
It's like Clarness said. What it's gonna hit. When is it not going to hit? Okay, so this is that. 3 damage.
Oh no! I broke a pinky.
You broke a nail.
No, it's a full pinky, man.
Okay.
This is combat. This is real life. Not a wuss who'll cry over a toenail.
All right. It is now your turn.
Alright, I am going to rush 5, 10, 15, a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Since there's an ally in range, that's going to give me my +2 dice.
Okay. So you're stashing your melee weapon and moving up with your stashing your range
Combat.
weapon, moving up with your melee weapon.
Which is a free action, it looks like. Yep, 0 actions to swap to melee.
Yep.
I guess I need to roll the attack first.
Correct.
Plus what? Body?
Body
That is a 17.
connects.
The
And you're using what weapon?
knife.
Okay.
So it's 2d4 plus
2d4
2d4.
2d4 plus 2d4 plus. That's it.
Do you want me to reroll the other one because it was cocked from now?
Just it's fine. It doesn't matter.
So that's going to be 7 damage for that.
Okay.
And then I just attack him again.
Okay.
That is going to be 21.
Connects.
Wrong one. Oh well.
That is going to be 8.
Okay, so you dealt 8 and 8.
8 and 7, I think. No, it was 8.
Either way, it's still up.
Okay.
Perfect.
Damn it. Now already.
Next up is this one. Going to get up against the Juggernaut. Miss.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Miss. Perfect. Next up is... That guy's dead. Perfect. Jim, you're up.
I believe that you will not fall. AC for the both of you. I'm down to 1.
Perfect. Respawn those enemies at the end, please.
Blurg. Well, that was
Those
helpful.
fell all the way over to me.
Burst rifle.
Yep. At who?
1 in front of me.
Okay.
I'm 10.
Miss.
Oh, no, mister. Okay, next. My turn's done. Actually, no, wait. Wait. I'm using luck. I have good luck.
Okay, okay.
That's a 1.
That hits. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You get a glancing blow.
I use another luck. It's no longer glancing. That's both.
Okay, fine. It does a full connect.
You're dead.
That's 8.
It's dead.
Yeah!
Your panic screeching kills it.
Spray break!
Suppressing fire.
No, it's the full recoil of this. The gun goes over my face.
I am
but
not
kills
trained for
it.
this.
And it somehow has a strap, so it goes all the way around, and I pick it up again. Like,
Yeah, that's lucky.
I can't negotiate peace with these things!
Alrighty. So that one's deadified. Okay.
oh my god.
Okay. Alright. Now this one's turn. Actually, no, it's going to stay right there. It's going to attack you twice.
Shubé.
That is a 17.
Misses.
Perfect. Second attack. Misses.
This is why the diplomancer is
I did a lot of
amazing.
detail on that guy.
These are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. That's going to bring us to Chip's turn.
Crush their laryngitis.
Can you pray and spray with a hammer? Because you kind of need to.
Let's find out. Same Big Daddy I hit last time.
Sounds good.
Doing heavy attacks. It's gonna be 21 to hit.
Yep. Canucks.
Good lordy. That is 22 points of damage.
Okay, you kill it.
Blew out the
Move it to the rear.
chest.
And have it spawn in as well.
And then we're gonna attack the other Big Daddy.
Yep.
Also at -1. It's a 19 to hit.
Yep. Hits.
Plus 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And last attack, same Big Daddy. That is a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. For Lori, 17 more points of damage.
It is still up. I didn't tell you to go to sleep. Very good. You can't really tell if it's hurt or not.
It's missing chunks.
It's missing a head and an arm. That would make some things hurt.
How did I knock loose all your thigh meat, but your leg is still there?
Magic, I guess. I don't know.
It just like leaned over a little bit. The midsection is just connected to the top. Of
Alrighty, so that was Chip.
Well, fortunately, you know, it's a Big Daddy. It had a third leg.
Please move freshly spawned Dilf up.
Got him.
Move it up 12 spots, please. Alright.
Oh, man. I broke him.
Tripod.
Yeah.
This striker's going to attack you.
Bring it on!
I think the only way he can hit it, yep. The only way he can hit you, I think, is with a natural 20. Just like Pathfinder, needing natural 20s to hit.
Ooh, plus 30 AC.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself with your plus 30 AC.
Ooh,
At level
bonus
1.
action is 35.
Alright, so now
D&D 3.5.
move
I have 28 attacks.
all of
this
those
round.
strikers up. They're going to be
I
right.
am a cleric.
They're going to be right here.
I'm very sorry, but I'm actually not human anymore. I'm now a Great Worm Gold Dragon mixed with a demon. I'm flying and I'm immune to everything.
I am a half-dragon weredrow.
Excuse me?
Nope. I've seen that, unfortunately.
Sounds scary.
The fuck is a weredrow? Anyway,
Oh, I'm this and this,
It's
so
your
I
turn.
technically can't die.
So I'm thinking about a combo that I want to see if this would work or not. So technically, this character is facing him, correct?
Yes.
yeah.
So if I were to take the hide action behind here, it would make him unaware.
You don't need it to be unaware.
He wants it to get the scout bonus, not the operator bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
So from there,
just know the hide action would cost you an actual action because the hide and the move and hide action was tied to marksman.
You
Yes.
get more damage just attacking.
wait a second. But from hide action, can I rush him to get 4? So I get the hidden plus the melee bonus.
If it doesn't see you, yes.
So that's what I'm trying to see if that would work.
It would just have to roll a census check, and you would have to roll a census. It'd essentially be a challenged. Challenge
because I'm coming
census
out
check.
of cover.
Yes.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
So
You spend
15, and then that for melee.
So hold on. We're gonna take a step back real quick.
Mhm.
So you move 5 feet. You then use one of your 2 actions. Actually, no. So you use an action to move. You then use an action to hide. You only have 2 actions.
No, I used an action to hide, which you said was half movement speed.
That was tied. Was that tied to operator or was that tied to marksman?
It was tied to scout.
Did we tie that to scout?
That's what you said. That's what
Okay,
I have
cool.
right now, right here.
Perfect. We'll tie it to scout then.
Okay.
I might be confusing something else. We've made a lot of changes so
Yeah.
far.
We'll probably have to go through it later.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Continue on.
So
So now you're going to do a rush.
rush, yes, because basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get 64 on this guy.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okay. Please don't fucking miss. Plus body, that is a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and do I have to roll a sense check or?
Roll a census check.
Thanks for being part of the beta.
That is
Not even beta. This is alpha. What are we talking about?
Roll it one more time.
One more time. Woo! 19.
Okay, perfect. It does not see you.
Alrighty. 64 with a knife. I don't know. Oh, where'd you go?
Just the
2, 4, 6 plus 8. That's 14 plus 3, 17 damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's
Hi.
gone.
May I help you?
All right, it's gone.
Okay, and then it's my turn.
Perfect. Now it's going to be Jim's turn.
okay. Last sentence. You too shall not die.
Last chance for 18 armor class.
You're gonna need it with all those people. Has any of them been hurt?
The new ones? No.
I just said any of them.
No.
These are the only
Actually,
two old ones. that
yeah,
they
they're
haven't
old
touched.
and they haven't been tagged.
So everything's fresh.
So fresh and so clean.
So fresh and so clean.
We used that on the one I hit.
Yeah.
Did I hit for like 30?
38.
It's the only one you were in 5 feet of.
Fair.
That you could get to.
Yeah.
That guy.
If you were over just one money left, maybe.
That guy.
I guess I'll shoot the far shooter.
Don't
This
worry,
one.
I'm gonna be rushing and stabbing
Okay.
because I can't hide anymore.
Oh hey, a 14.
Okay, that hits.
I chose one of the ones without recoil because I knew I'd only get one per. So that's only 7.
Okay, you dealt 7 damage to the shooter.
Hooray! And now I'm just a really, really poor shooter at this point. I'm not good at much else for the rest of this combat.
Don't you have one more?
No,
Inspire
I
luck?
just used it
Okay.
to make sure those
You're
two.
right, you're right. Perfect. Alright, and that seems about right. Anyway, boop boop. Alright. This striker's gonna make an attack. And misses. And make another attack. And misses. Then it's gonna be that shooter's turn.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You were just within range. Misses.
Whew.
Misses.
Woo! Big Jim is lucky. the big is the size of his
Chip.
testicles as he stares down all this monstrosity while being a scrawny guy.
Alright, Chip, you're up.
Chip 'em dead, chip 'em dead.
Alright, so I got 3 within 5 of me, so I don't have to move. So I'm gonna go with the one directly in front of me there.
Okay.
Heavy attack. That's gonna be 14 minus 7, 21.
Okay.
For 1, 4, 5 plus 8 is 13.
Okay.
13 damage.
Got it.
He's still up.
Still up.
I hit him again. Heavy attack. What might I miss? 15? 15?
15.
Yeah, 15.
15 hits.
15 hits. That's 5. That's. What is that? 2, 7 plus 8. 15 points of damage.
It's dead.
And I got one more attack.
It was very dramatic the way it died.
One more action. I'm gonna punch this guy. Or swing back around with the hammer on that one. That one's gonna miss. That's gonna be an 11.
That is a hit.
That is a hit.
That is a meet.
Ah, fantastic.
Hey,
That's all he needs.
I will take it. It's a 1 and a 5, a 6, plus 8, another 13 damage. Or 14 damage.
Okay, you hit it. It's still up.
Womp, womp, womp.
Very good. All right. It's the swarm's turn now. Yep, this is gonna be violent.
I'm dead, y'all.
Okay. First attack, miss. Second attack, miss. First attack, miss. Second attack, cocked, miss. Wait. Miss because your AC is 21.
Yes.
Miss. Miss.
they're just flailing at you, man. Their tongues are just licking your armor clean.
Shooter. Miss. Miss. Dilster.
This is the power
Going
of
after
belief.
you.
Yeah.
Just believe enough, and you too can have this power.
That is a miss.
So dumb.
Cocked. That is a miss. Because I cannot roll above a 10, just in general. It's not even like the +4. I just can't get above a 10.
I mean, I'm just believing, man, and so are
Sometimes
they.
dice tell stories, my friend.
Indeed they do. Perfect.
Sometimes those stories
I mean,
are
those
great
you can
successes, and others are great failures.
Alright, so that's going to bring us to... Your turn.
Alrighty. So I am going to rush, stabby stab.
Attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, there's existence.
Uncanny dodge. Just kidding.
That is going to hit. That is a 21 against you.
Okay. He doesn't have sentinel, does he?
You know what? Shoot.
Oh no, that is 17 damage.
Oh god. Okay, I'm happy.
Skip swamp.
Took out kneecap. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna attack that guy
Mm-hmm.
with the rush. That is gonna be 9, so that's not gonna hit. And then I'm just gonna try for another stab,
Mm-hmm.
and that is gonna be a 5. So
Yep.
nope, I got my shin blew out. I hurt. Can't stab.
All right. Jim. We've made it back to you.
Oh no, and I can't do my special move. I'm gonna take aim. So I get a +2 to my next 2 attacks.
Okay.
Are any of them looking at me in general?
The shooter.
Yep, he's gonna get shot. He looked at me. So that is a 12.
Miss. Wait. Hit.
Yeah.
I've been looking at the big strikers too much.
5 points of damage. Not quite the least I can do, but close.
Okay.
He is not a military man.
Okay.
The
Rat
rat-
tat tat tat.
More like he kind of points like this and shoots a little bit of the foot.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be this striker against not Zagat. That is a miss. That is also a miss. Okay. Chip.
Me?
Yes.
I will punch that same one from before. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Very cool. Very cool. Ooh, that's at least 1/8. That's 19 points of damage on that one.
Okay, it's dead. This one, right?
Yeah. And then I'll start slamming that dude.
Okay, you have 2 actions left.
Yep. And attacks.
Soon my collection.
I'm not doing another spawn.
It's like
Okay.
24 to hit.
I don't have to hide them from you.
7 and 8, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
More. It's 21 to hit.
It's dead. I
Very
think
good.
your minimum damage kills it.
Yeah, that was like 22, so.
Yeah.
I have expelled most of the little dudes.
Very good.
That's my turn.
My turn.
Oh
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh god.
Getting close. First attack. Actually, no, it doesn't even need to move. First attack. Miss. Second attack. Miss.
So I shot and I missed. And I shot again and I missed again.
Cost.
Fire.
Miss.
I took a nap. And I woke up. And I fired again.
That's going to hit Logan.
And I fired. And I hit the neighbor's dog, but I wasn't aiming for it, so I guess I missed.
6 points of damage.
Ow.
Then I ate a popsicle. Now what to sleep.
Dilf's going to move up.
Don't look at me.
Oh no, he's looking at both of you. This is the best part of the Dilf. Okay, that is not
He's
even.
got 2 eyes, but they're pointing 2 different directions.
Honestly, yes. Yes.
I'm not gonna doubt you.
Never thought of it that way, but yeah.
First cleave attack misses. Second cleave attack will hit you both. It rolled a 21. You each. Oh, that makes me sad. You each take 9 points of damage.
Rolled low, huh?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 4.
This isn't even the nastiest thing in the game.
No, it's not. All right. Finally the shooter's going to make an attack at not Zagat. Miss. That's number 6. Okay, perfect. Rolled a natural 1 and missed. All right. It is now Dildo's turn.
I'm going to try and bag that guy to the left.
Oh my lord.
That is cocked. That is. Why do I need to move this? Actually, no, I'm just going to take this. Okay, that is going to be a 16 for Big Daddy.
Hits.
It's in range of allies, so that's 44. That is 9 damage for that one.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go in a second time. That's a 6. That's not going to hit.
Nope. All right, Jim. Again, we've made it back to you somehow.
Ah! I'm somehow alive.
You are still fighting the single shooter.
I shot and I missed.
And you
So I
shot
shot
again.
again and I missed again. I'm not even keeping track
Technically,
of my ammo.
well, no, it's not an automatic weapon, so never mind. It's a burst rifle.
I probably need to reload next turn.
Probably. All right, next up is going to be one of the shooters. He's going to fire at Zagat. What's your note?
Oh no.
Firing into a different plane of existence. Zagat's just going to take damage.
No, I get 4 more turns of attacks.
Where did
was-
that come from?
Actually,
Alright.
not turns.
These
4
spines?
more attacks.
These teeth?
This shooter hits you. 4 whole damage.
Okie doke.
First blood. Second attack. Natural 20.
Overkill.
6 damage.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Now it's Chip's turn.
Cheap.
Just chips away at him. Also, question: why aren't you using your spear?
I didn't get a spear.
Guess I'll start
Huh?
swinging
I
on
got a
Big
spear.
Daddy.
I just took the knife.
It's gonna be a
I was trying.
21.
I originally thought I could get away with the shotgun and knife thing.
I'm sorry?
21 to hit.
But then when he said
Yep.
it's a movement, then an attack, that's what's good though.
That's
It's also an action to switch.
Yep.
6 and
That's why I'm
1
switch
plus
back.
8. That's 19 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That's even higher than the last one to hit.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
back in the tower.
Just tell me what you rolled on your dag.
We're professionals here.
Fucking lot.
It's dead. If you rolled above a 4, it's dead.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 and an 8.
Yes.
Plus 8.
Okay.
So 23.
This guy's very sensitive, so I can't drop him on the ground. Okay, it's dead.
Well,
Help me. My duel with this thing is not going
that's the
well.
thing is I have to move to hit something now,
And he has 1.
and I only have 1 action, so I can
Yes.
just move to something.
If you do something, I can attack. So. Advantage. Not
I'll
advantage.
move
Sorry.
on this shooter here, so I'll just take a 5-foot step. That's
Okay.
my turn.
All right.
Myself 21 hit points.
He is going to attack Chip. First attack, miss. Second attack, hits. For a whopping 4 damage.
We're getting scratched up.
This shooter's going to attack you, Geo. Cocked. That is...
It's gonna be the 14.
Okay, that's a miss then. Perfect. And that is also a miss. And then you shall continue your duel against this shooter.
I got 4 more attacks. I did the math.
That is a
Duel
natural
of
20.
fates.
No. I have 21 hit points.
7 damage.
Ow.
Second attack. That will hit. For 5 more damage.
Oh, they're dead.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is Jim.
Boom, boom, boom.
This is the true duel of the century.
16 hit.
Yes.
Yay. Now roll above a 5.
4.
8.
All right. Your duel with the shooter is over.
Finally. It's over.
You have spines all in you now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hide in a corner.
Cower.
Cower in pain as my blood. My poor blood goes everywhere.
Alrighty. Jim, your turn is done. So now it's Chip's turn. Wait. Did I miss your turn, Jay, by accident?
I'm not sure.
I think I'm... No, it is your turn. It is your turn. I accidentally skipped you.
Man, that was a lot of work I just put in.
We accidentally went from the swarm's turn to your turn when we should have gone to you first.
That's fine.
So let's finish out this
I
first.
don't think that guy ever moved.
They don't. They can actually... They have a reach.
Ah,
They have a reach.
Like a spear.
Because tongues.
got it.
Okay, so I can't get any damage dice if I do that. So I'm going
You don't get bonus
They're
damage
both
dice.
weak. Just hit them.
I'm swapping to my shotgun. I'm gonna
Okay, one
shoot the
action.
Shooter.
Okay.
No, fire on
Shoot
my
that, shoot that.
fucker! Fucking 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why a spear is good for you. It's good for your soul. That's why recommend it.
Recommended.
All right.
The thing is, I
Chip,
also
you're
get
up.
combos, and 2d4 it gives me a base.
Sorry. They spit in my mouth. It's a little hard to
Which one do you want to go after?
Slammer guy. That's
Got
a
it.
melee attacker guy. Whoop. It's gonna be. Ooh, that is very high. 18 plus 7, 25.
Yep.
For Jesus. 17 points of damage.
It's dead.
Great. I'll continue my movement over to the other shooter. It's gonna be a 17 to hit
Hits.
for 7 and 8, 15 more points.
It's dead.
And that's what the Juggernaut's supposed to be.
So next time we try this, we just do all jug.
No, I'm actually... My next one is going to be Patrick, who is actually a combat engineer.
All right. Well, I could just a lot of tests.
Might do medic next time.
We definitely did a lot more Juggernaut. Juggernaut is very strong.
It's pretty strong. Just that one change, being able to drop a little. I think you could even take 2 off. I think you could do.
I think
minus 2
-2 might be the way to go.
Yeah.
Since you're still getting double.
Double body.
Yeah.
Those 2 changes made a huge difference.
Yes.
Honestly.
Okay, so we got that figured out. We did some playing around with Scout. Just need to clean it up a little bit.
You might add like a riot shield to go with one-handers.
Potentially.
I feel like the diplomat, the senses thing, should be per combat, definitely, not per session. Because that was 1 combat for a run.
What we could do... potentially. That's something I have to look into then. That's not a bad idea. Just...
Because it helped a lot.
We also don't know how short rests work. Like, we could do something like a short rest.
Exactly.
In between encounters that you could get that.
But you may not have
Yeah.
You might not have it in case of like error alarms and that kind of thing.
That's true.
Marine, it's fine. It's strong, but it's fine. Because if it blows its load,
It's still good in combat, but that is its entire point. It's
Yeah.
just
you have one turn to blow your load, and yeah, then you're done. Hey, look. All right, so you have a good grasp there. Didn't test everything, but we weren't expecting to test everything.
no. I mean, I have the very bare bones of characters here.
Yeah.
I think we have enough to keep working on now.
Yep. All right, perfect. So we'll go.
I was at 50 HP to start. My base HP. I ended at 27.
Yeah.
which
and
feels pretty good.
The,
Yeah, it's good.
the Juggernaut was not meant to be like a huge damage dealer
yeah,
archetype, but
It's supposed to be a barbarian, essentially.
yeah.
Which, you know,
It
it
kinda
did
feels
the
like
it
now.
did the barbarian job. Excuse me.
Decent little tank.
Yep. All right, perfect. So that's that'll be it for us. Let me actually switch to the. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You still can't see me, but that's fine. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll have more information on the next actual episode of Potential DPK. So yeah, have a good weekend, everyone. Have a good. If you're American,
It was Natalie's fault.
yeah. If you're American, have a good Memorial Day weekend, and have a good weekend if I don't see you otherwise.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Eat the orange cream.